Winners of the state finals of Read and Write campaign and competition with the theme Reading, Pathway to Children's Successful Future have been awarded by the wife of the state governor, Bishop Ayowan Basi Otu, and the State Ministry of Education. Government House correspondent Itam Ekpe reports that the first position was won by Master Wisdom Isenita of St. Peter's Primary School, Akpabio, while Jonah Ekong of St. Teresa Primary School, Odukwangi, came second, and Vodina Ferdinand Agara of AM Zion came third. The reports.
Speaking at the Read and Write campaign and competition, the wife of the state governor, Bishop Ayowan Basi Otu, commended the State Ministry of Education for initiating such mind-blowing educative and challenging program for primary school children. Bishop Ayowan Otu, represented by her Special Advisor on Administration, Dr. Comfort Oko, charged parents, teachers, and mentors not to relent in teaching and assessing their children's academic performance, but to keep monitoring them to ensure more successes.
We need to recognize that children also need to manage success. I have seen very brilliant and excellent children come out like this without monitor, without control, and we just give in to our children and rights. We take our eyes off them. Before we know, they are in drugs. God forbid.
On their part, the Chairman House Committee on Education, State House of Assembly, Mr. Martins Ashano, and the Special Advisor to the Governor on Education, Dr. Afyong Upaja, hinted that efforts are on top gear by both the State House of Assembly and Ministry of Education to ensure that every child in the state is able to read and write, especially in their local languages, which is the essence of the competition.
So from the point of lawmaking, we are here and always we promote and support whatsoever concerns education. As much as possible, we leave the chamber and visit the commissioner and visit the technical job and ask them which of your laws is obsolete so that we can update them to the benefit of the state.
We need to score them up. We need to score them up, and they will, even those that were not willing to read before, they will go home struggling to read, so that one day too, they will stand up out there like they are going to read.
The paramount ruler of the course, His Royal Highness Edidem Eta Ita Ita, represented by his wife, Her Royal Majesty Ekwabasi Eteta Ita, informed that as a teacher, she has observed that the reason why children engage themselves in examination malpractices is because they don't take reading seriously and frowned at the practice where some parents take their children to special centers to write exams, and advise organizers of the Read and Write competition to include private schools in the competitions because some pupils in public school read better than those in the private schools.
I know as parents, every day we pray that our children should be better than ourselves. Please, mothers, fathers, teachers, I congratulate you all because I'm one of you. I'm a teacher by profession. The idea of sending our children to special centers, I don't think it is very, very necessary. And when the children are sent to any center, please, let's do the right thing.
There was adoption of some intelligent children by stakeholders present at the event to take responsibility of the school fees from primary school to secondary school levels, among others. For CRBC News, I am Itam Ekpe reporting.